This is probably the second Ash Trevino video that you guys are seeing this week, and I apologize. I am trying my hardest to like not make too many Ash Trevino videos because I'm really not, first of all, I'm not trying to trigger YouTube. I don't want them thinking that I'm harassing people. By the way, I think it's so bizarre. I said this before, like if you guys see like Ash Trevino updates or Ash updates on TikTok, they make, and I'm not exaggerating, probably 10 TikToks a day about Ash Trevino, and that's not considered harassment. However, with YouTube, it could be considered harassment if you make too many videos about a person, but we don't know what that is. Is that like one a day? Can you make 3 a week? Can you make 4 a week? Like, we don't know what it is. It's such a great area. So I'm trying my hardest. Also, I'm not trying to like, you know, just shove Ash Trevino down your guys' throats. But there's just so much to talk about. Like, I swear every single time I go on TikTok, I'm like, oh, I'm saving videos because there's just so much to talk about. Within today's video, we're going to be talking about her potentially getting back with her ex inmate, which I want to say is like one of the first inmates that she had gotten with. His name is Jesse, and this is a messy situation, okay? So you guys are going to see within, I'm going to play all the TikToks, okay? You guys are going to see that she's talking about like having him over, that she's going to like send him money. She's going to do his laundry, all of these things. And I guess that he's like fresh out of jail. I don't know. He'll say within the video because I'm going to play a clip of his too. So I think that he's like low-key kind of like using her. Well, check this out. She's planning on having him over, like saying like she's going to send him money and all this, I don't know, to like help get him there. And then she's going to like pay for his like, you know, I don't know, whatever it is, his necessities, right? And she's going to do his laundry, all these things. She's getting all excited. She said that she's probably gonna cry when she sees him. She's getting nervous to see him, all these things. But then he's also creating a TikTok account and he's making lives talking about her. And of course, people are gonna ask him, how does the nunu smell? And y'all, the fact that he literally gets on there and he talks about it, this is how I'm just kind of like, oh, this man is 100% using her for clout. I think what it is because obviously he was locked up. As soon as he saw, oh, damn, you could make a good amount of money from TikTok. Let me get on there. And especially because he has ties to Ash Trevino, which, y'all, I'm telling you guys, on TikTok, if you make one video about Ash Trevino, it's probably going to get 100,000 views on it, literally. So I think that he sees that and he's like, oh, hell yeah, if I talk about her, my views are going to go up. People are going to send me, you know, tips on TikTok live and all these things. But I think it's so shady that he's actively trying to go over to her house to kick it with her. And he's like, oh, you're going to do my laundry and things like that. But then he's talking trash about her. I'm like, what's going on here? I think it's so crazy. Also, you guys are going to see at the end of today's video that she actually like was on live talking about him. And then people were in the comments saying, homegirl, he's talking shit about you on live. So she may not be meeting up with him now. I don't know why. For some reason, I still think, in my opinion, I think she still will meet up with him because I don't know. This is going to be, look, I don't know her like this. Okay, this is obviously just an outside assumption here. This is just, you know, my little speculation. I think that she is just so damn desperate for a man. Honestly, like, she kind of reminds me of one of my friends. You guys may know who I'm talking about. She seems like she's just so thirsty for every single man that she talks to. And this is where I'm just kind of like, she says that she's not going to meet up with him because of all the trash talking he's doing and he's using her for clout. But I still think that she's going to meet up with him, in my opinion. Anyways, let's go ahead and play the first couple of TikToks. Then I do want to talk about his TikTok. So go ahead and check this out.
If you want.
We can't do anything anyways. I'm on my period.
Your mouth.
Okay, so you're going to drive over here tonight and then stay here.
Yeah,
And then tomorrow you'll leave.
Yeah, you wash all my clothes and shit.
I'm going to wash your clothes. Okay, yeah. So this is going to be my closure, you guys. Am I making a mistake? I have a good heart, you guys. I have a real good heart. And sometimes it gets me hurt. All I throw in his face when I talk to him is, who was there for you when you were in prison? Am I making a mistake? I have a good heart, you guys. I have a real good heart. And sometimes it gets me hurt. Like, all I throw in his face when I talk to him is, who was there for you when you were in prison? Who was there for you when you were in prison? Who was freaking there for you when you were in prison? I don't want to cry. We're not going to cry. Bad bees do not cry. Oh, man, I have a feeling I'm going to cry whenever I see him. I have not talked to him, seen him since June. I held him down for 9 months. We only lasted 10 days out. And, guys, he hurt me. He got another girl pregnant right now. He's been with everybody on TikTok. And now, hey, Ash, I need you. Me, what's up? What can I do for you? Because of the heart that I have.
As y'all see from right there, she's like low-key smitten about him coming over, and she's like, oh, we can't do anything because I'm on my period. I'm like, girl, you are on live right now. Like, the fact that these people go on live and they just share everything. You know what? Let me shut up. I'm sounding like a hypocrite because I do the same thing too. I ain't gonna lie. But low-key, I'm just kind of like, girl, you got daughters right next door. I don't. Anyways, I do want to go ahead and talk about Jesse's situation here because I think it's really shady that she's over here, like, you know, saying that she's gonna help him out and help him do his like laundry. And then she said, obviously, oh, who held you down in prison? And she was the only one there for him. And then he's on live talking about her. And then also he's like literally saying like, oh, obviously I was like fresh out of prison or jail, whatever it is. So obviously I had to do what I had to do, talking about her nunu. You guys know what I'm saying. I think it's really crazy, but supposedly she canceled meeting up with him. Go ahead and check out what he had to say.
Rate the nunu from 1 to 10. Look, I was fresh out, bro, and I had been deprived of that for 5 years. So at the moment, you know what I'm saying? At the moment, like, no sé, no cuenta, güey, porque pues, you know, no había probado nada más. Saben, peguita la, güey. I was fresh out, bro. I was fresh out. So at that time, I'll give it like a 5, you know? Just being honest. Look, you have to rate by a woman, you have to rate by how the view too, like, you know, once it goes like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it got to look presentable, you know. There was an exterminator there, so you might be okay. Just don't hurt feelings, Jesse. Come on. Go get that clout. Did you stay with bed bugs? No. Why didn't you go? I'm telling you, because my sister was like, if I went over there, I couldn't come over here. So I was like, oh, hell no. You know what I'm saying? I got to go there first.
To the smelly Nunu house? What is wrong with you? Estabas arriba, no te vayas para abajo, bro.
Vamos, hombre, aquí estoy in H-Town. I'm not going to be here long. Let's do it. I'm not going to be here in Texas. My next job is back in Georgia.
You just gotta go confirm it's smelly again or what?
It didn't smell. I ain't going to lie. It didn't smell when I was there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she does have bed bugs. No, babe, I'm not talking about that. But I mean, it's clearly, though, that she probably does. You know, that's crazy. Pobrecita, though, man. I feel bad for her as a human, bro. She you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on with her, you know?
I gotta send him my address, as if he don't know my address. Okay. Yeah, he's coming to Texas and he wants to link up just for a bit. I shouldn't because he did me so dirty, but he is still my ex and my friend. And so I'm not a mean person and he needs to wash his clothes. So now I'm getting scared and maybe I should be like, nah, I'm good. Just kidding. I haven't talked to him in a while, so I'm on my period too, so I'm actually going to talk to him about some stuff and I'm actually going to tell him how I feel. I've never actually had closure with Jesse. This will be my closure. I've held a grudge against him for so long. For those of y'all that followed me from whenever we were together, I was hurt with him. Y'all know. I never actually got closure. I might go grab some alcohol real quick. Am I making a mistake? Oh man, I have a feeling I'm gonna cry whenever I see him, man. I have not talked to him, seen him since June.
Man, why you being like that, man?
Why am I being like that? Because you know who you're with, Jesse.
What am I with?
Lynn, I'm not gonna play with that shit.
He's been on T-Pages talking about me. Has he? Yeah, they said you were on T-Pages, like talking about me.
I always talk about you. Yeah, duh.
You
When
talk.
they asked me, does it smell? I said no. And then was she there for you? Yes. What do I talk shit about?
I don't know. I'm asking.
No, I'm always talking to him like, bro, like, regardless, she's doing her thing. Tell her to show your screen. Everybody's screen record me. Don't do that, Ashley.
No, I was just asking. Like, you know, I have a good heart.
Going that way.
All right, be careful. Somebody send me a video, please, or a screenshot. Are you using me for clout, Jesse? Do you need clout? Because we could. No, but do you need clout or what?
Oh my God, bro.
I'm just asking. Don't get mad.
I haven't been on TikTok in a minute. We should have dinner together.
Okay, so then go ahead and send me the screenshot with you.
Why are you being like that?
I'm not being like nothing, Jesse. I just don't want you to be using me for clout, bro. Like, you know how I am. I'm a good person.
I understand, but you're the one who said, look, listen. You're the one who said, hey, we'll get together.
I did. I did.
So that's when I was like, oh shit, well, let's do this then.
But you're leaving anyways tomorrow during the day, Jesse. So it's like, you might as well just go where you need to go. And then tomorrow, if it's better, then...
You want me to do that?
Yeah, just do that. Because right now, it's like... You won't get here till almost 4 in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. So
am I tripping on that, or is he like, obviously just showing right there that he's just using her and he just wants, some type of clout online? I really do feel like, obviously, with TikTok, things go viral like crazy, and I feel like with talking about Ash Trevino and talking about the Nunu specifically, it's gonna go viral, obviously. But I don't know. Do you guys feel like she's going to end up meeting up with him? I personally do. I feel like she's low-key desperate. I'm sorry. I hate to trigger people, but I really do feel like she is, really, really desperate for a man, and especially because she said that she has like unresolved feelings when it comes down to Jesse. Anyways, make sure you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions about everything. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, Girl Scout.